before Spotify, choosing music was hard work, and that's why it was worth more. If you lived through that era, comment "I did." If you didn't, comment "I wish." Because now you're going to walk into a CD store in 1991. Imagine walking in and being hit by this. Warm light, carpet, old air conditioning, that smell of new plastic mixed with paper, and the shine of the neatly lined covers. You walk in and immediately see the altar, the launch wall. Everything is facing you, organized, beckoning you closer. Because back then, discovering music was a sport. You went by the cover, the section, or by instinct. And the interesting detail is that in 1991, the store still dealt with other formats. Cassette tapes right there, sometimes vinyl records in a smaller corner. And then came the treasure hunt, the discount box. You'd bend down, flip through cover after cover, and suddenly find a gem. And when you found a cover that grabbed you, you held it in your hand. You felt the weight of the case. You turned it to the back cover, as if it were an investigation. And then came one of the most iconic parts, the listening station. You put on your headphones and tried to decide in a few seconds. And there was the insert, the booklet, photos, lyrics, artwork. You weren't just listening to music, you were taking a piece of that world with you. You realize how different it was. Today we skip ahead in 10 seconds. Back then, you bought an album, and you committed to it. Then you go to the checkout with that feeling of victory, the beep of the scanner, plastic bag, receipt, and that's it. You leave holding it like a treasure. And when you leave the store, there's a classic moment. You take another look at the bag, just to confirm, just to feel it, and you already imagine what's going to happen when you get home. Now cut to home, 1991. You put the bag on the table, and before you hear anything, you slowly open the plastic. That hard plastic that makes noise. You try not to break the case. You pull out the insert. You flip through it. You read the names. You look at the photos. And it's almost a ceremony. It's not just hearing, it's having. It's keeping a piece of that world. Then comes the equipment. A sound system with a CD player, a receiver, a micro system. You open the tray, put the disc in, close it, press play, and that's it. The music starts and the room changes. In 1991, you had little, and that's why you valued it. You listened until you memorized it. You organized it on the shelf. You took care of it. The CD store was more than a store. It was a machine for building taste. So tell me, would you live like this? Without streaming, without playlists, choosing music by its cover and taking it home like a treasure? And what scenario would you like to see recreated next? A 2004 LAN house, a 1998 computer lab? Comment below. I'll pick the most requested one and bring it back.